You're locked into Represent Radio 107.3 FM. I'm your host, Rellik the Don, and I'm here with a very special guest, all the way from the States. We got Maeta in the building.
What up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. It's so weird saying your name like that over here.
Maeta.
Maeta. Because...
Maeta.
Yeah, we say Maeta.
I like it better than Maeta.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
It just sounds so much more classy and
I mean, it depends.
sophisticated.
If you're like a bougie person, you'd be like, Maeta.
That's what I've been hearing. The
Yeah.
Maeta.
Yes, Maeta.
Maeta.
But if you're from the ends, like me,
Maeta.
like Maeta.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still better than Maeta.
See?
That's how I say my name. Maeta.
Yeah, go on stage next time and be like, yeah, Maeta on stage. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Just that.
Yeah, man. How's tour been?
It's been good. I actually really loved the Europe shows. I've never performed in Europe before, so I was like, are people gonna like me? But they were crazier than the American ones.
Really?
The audiences have been amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been amazing.
What's your favorite stop so far?
I don't want to like make a certain city mad, but probably Paris.
I mean, you
London was the biggest.
That was the answer we were looking for, like London.
No, London.
Yeah.
No, I really did love London,
Yeah.
but the crowd was a little rowdier in Paris. But London sold more,
Okay.
so maybe I should just said London. But I like both of them. I really like both of them.
I mean, we're stones throw away.
What'd you say?
Far. We're stones throw away, not too
Yeah,
far.
yeah, exactly.
They're down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any pre-show rituals?
I always have to take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I get
What
yelled
drink?
at every time I answer that. Hennessy.
Okay.
I don't know. It just gets me like
Mm-hmm.
rough and ready. But I always take a little shot. I just love being with my background singers. We always sing a gospel song. We always pray. And then my manager does a little like pep talk. But yeah.
Why'd you roll your eyes?
Because it's so stupid every time. He always says like the dumbest. It's not dumb. It's just very like corny pep talk.
Generic-y.
Yes, but
need that
it's
sometimes,
part of the
though.
ritual though. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's good.
Yeah.
But definitely always a prayer and some gospel music.
And a shot.
Not a good mix, but
No.
well, it's a good mix.
Like a balance.
It's
you know,
an
yin and the
uncommon
yang.
mix, but it's a good mix for me.
Yin and yang, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. What's been the most memorable fan moment so far?
I did get followed down the street the other day in Paris, but only for a little bit. Probably, one memorable in London. Oh my gosh, the girl in the front row was so wasted.
Really?
She kept screaming at me to give her the mic because I like to do that. Like I'll put my
I
hand
remember.
out.
Yeah.
And she would do it like she was about to know the words, and then she would just scream into the mic. And her boyfriend was like going like this to me, like no, waving his hands, like no, she's drunk, she's on something. I don't know, but I loved her.
Yeah.
So probably that. But then this man followed me in Paris the other day, which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But he was nice.
Oh, so you spoke to him?
So I walked out of the venue to go get food, and there was no back entrance, so I had to leave from the front. And a few blocks down the street, I was with my cousin. I look over, this man's walking next to us, but he keeps just kind of turning around and looking at me. And I eventually was like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "I didn't expect to see you on the street." It's like, well, you followed me, so yes, you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was nice though, just a little weird.
Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't listen to this.
No, I hope he's listening and just knows that sometimes you just don't be so weird. You
Yeah.
know? Like, chill out, bro.
Yeah.
I like you've been there before.
Right.
Let's talk about your project, When I Hear Your Name.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that album or a mixtape? Because I've heard two.
It's not an album. It's an EP technically, but everybody's kind of just been calling it an album because it's 13 songs.
And
so
it's like album quality.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, if you want to call it an album, I don't even mind. But technically, it's an EP. My debut album, I'm just started working on it.
See, exactly. I feel like nowadays, because the lines are so blurred, it's really about how much money you put in, number one, and intention. Right. So I feel like you don't want to call it your debut album. It's not your debut
Right.
album.
There's not that pressure.
Yeah.
But now there's kind of pressure to beat the EP.
That's the thing.
And the EP is doing so well, and people love it. So it's like, damn, what are we going to do?
For me, it's one of the R&B projects of the year.
Thank you.
Easily. I feel like that damn Diddy didn't put out that album. It might be R&B album of the year.
Listen,
still.
It's us too. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything bad about anybody.
No, of course not. But
I really didn't expect. I mean, I love my project. I think it's amazing. But it's like you never know how people are gonna take it. So I'm glad that people are really putting it up there with those standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's great.
Thank you.
How long did it take to make?
Years. I mean, we never had a day where it's like, boom, we're starting work on the EP now. There's songs that I recorded when I first got signed and put out 2 projects after that, and then used those songs from years ago for the When I Hear Your Name project, like the SZA one, Anybody. That one it's one of the first songs I recorded when I first got signed. Right. So we've had a lot of songs that were just in the vault for a while. But it took like probably 2 years to make, I would say. 2.5 years.
It's good.
Yeah. There was a lot of ups and downs in the making. Times we took breaks.
Yeah.
Times I was fighting with this man the project's about, and I had to just cry every day for like 3 months. Like, ugh.
But that's good in the music, though.
It is. So that's why it's good to go through that stuff. But it's hell. Yeah. At the same time. Yeah.
I always say to R&B artists that we have to give flowers to cheating men for cheating on R&B.
Okay,
women.
First of all, no.
Yes. If we didn't have cheating in the R&B, we would have
bad music, I guess.
We would have like happy music, but like.
Don't you want to be happy?
I mean, yeah, but you know, toxic music better. You literally got a song called Toxic.
My next project is not toxic. I am going to be so happy. Well, I'm going to try to manifest that. But
I wish that for you.
I did have a few years of just toxic, and I'm still kind of in it, but I'm trying to work myself out of it because I'm over it. I just want to be happy.
It's a lot of stress, isn't it?
Yes.
A lot of energy, yeah.
And I'm tired of crying. I mean, I don't cry that often, but I'm tired of just like going through it with love. Like, when is love going to be easy? And is love ever easy?
I don't think love is ever easy.
Really?
No. I don't think.
But
I
it's
haven't
so
found
amazing
it easy so
sometimes.
far. I always envy the people that like they found it. So I don't envy them, but it's like when is it my turn?
Right. Maybe one day.
Find your best friend and marry them.
We've been talking about that all day. Like.
It'll happen for us. Let's put it in the universe.
It will.
What's your favorite song on there?
Sexual Love.
Okay.
With James Fauntleroy. Well, it changes all the time. Right now, it's See You Around, which The Dream wrote, which I love that song.
That's a legend.
I really love every song. But yeah, See You Around right now probably. But Sexual Love, if I had to pick a favorite of all time on that project, probably that.
Was you in studio with James? What's it like?
Amazing. He's like so chill. He just smokes and tells me what to do.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't argue with him. So he'll be like, he'll just be telling me what to do. I'm like, whatever. I just go in there and I'm like a little robot for him, but I don't care because it's James Fauntleroy, you know? Yeah.
What's one feature that could have been on there but didn't make it?
Oh my God. We had a few people that we talked about being on Sexual Love.
Right.
We ended up keeping James. But like Miguel was kind of an idea at one point. Chris Brown was an idea at one point. But these ideas happened like 2 weeks before. Like I randomly hit my NR like, what if we put Chris Brown on it or something? Yeah. And it's just, we didn't have time. But I love James's voice on it so much, and I don't think. Yeah. I think that, like, I'll do a feature with him some other day. Yeah. But it was an idea. I don't know. Good.
I would love to hear you and Chris Brown.
I know.
Miguel. That would be nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, man. I heard a rumor from one of my little birdies that obviously you have questions on the album.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I heard that maybe you and KAYTRANADA might be working on a little something.
It is true.
Maybe Okay, so is the project coming?
It's done. The project's done.
It's done?
I have 6 songs.
Okay.
We've been calling it KAYTRANADA, but then KAYTRAMINE came out. That's what it is, right? But that came out after I had the damn. Actually, I stole it from an Instagram comment. Somebody on my Instagram had the idea of KAYTRANADA, so I just kept it. Let's take that part out. No, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not because I don't want it to seem like I'm copying that. But it was gonna be called KAYTRANADA.
I think that sounds so cold. You actually can't change it now.
I know, it's just KAYTRANADA.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
It just fits.
And I feel like all the 6 are gonna bang, so they're gonna be more KAYTRANADA, Volume 2, Volume 3.
Yeah, I really love the song. Or the songs. The whole concept of the project is like, I'm so tired of being in this love BS and all this toxic stuff. I just want to dance and have fun. Yeah. None of the songs are super deep. They're like crazy, just like dance songs. I love them. So, I can't wait till it's out.
I can't wait till it's out. Yeah. When's it coming out?
Next year for sure. I think before my debut album. So, because it's already done.
Your album's done?
No, the KAYTRANADA's already done. Okay, so I would say spring, summer.
Makes sense.
Because also, we were going to put it out late at the end of this year, but it's like, nobody wants to be listening to dance songs during Christmas time. Yeah, it's not the mood right now. You know?
Like, it's cold now. I mean, even though last week it was 25, and now it's
I know, it's like freezing.
Crazy.
It changed in like 3 days.
It's crazy.
It is. It's like you would think it's snowing outside all of a sudden. I was like walking around with no jacket on that day. Yeah. Like weird.
And now it's freezing. But you all signed to Rocnation.
Yes.
Yes, with people like Ombre, who I absolutely love, and Dixon. How do you feel about like the state of R&B currently?
I think it's a lot better than it once was. Okay. I keep saying I feel like, I mean, I don't want to blame it on COVID, and I don't even want to give COVID, I don't even want to say that name anymore. She is over. Yeah. But I feel like COVID And just that few years of time, it was just very toxic music. It was kind of weird, and everything was vibey, and just every song sounded the same. I feel like we're kind of growing out of that.
Yeah.
And things are becoming much more musical, and like even with Dixon, like the vocals are crazy. I think that R&B's at a good place. You know,
Good.
I think it's getting back to where it needs to be.
I agree. Okay,
good.
Did you listen to any UK R&B artists?
No, I mean, I've met a few on this trip out here, and somebody was just telling me about all the ones. Oh, I wish I could remember their names. Do you know July 7?
Yes.
He opened up for me.
Yeah.
So I just heard about him. Who else?
You heard of Bella?
Somebody told me about Bella.
She's dope.
But no, I haven't heard her music.
Bella, she's great. Tamara, she's really good.
There was one more guy who's like an R&B guy.
J.O.'s popping right now.
J.O. Who? El Mean. I think that's what it was. That's what it was. El Mean.
I know who El Mean is. Okay, yeah, you just put me on. I know who El Mean is. Okay. And there's people like Odell, who's really, really good.
Yeah, I need to get into it.
Listen, I got you. All right,
Okay,
I'll say you some stuff. Like some guys over here.
I'm about to just move to London.
You should.
I like it out here a lot.
Yeah. What areas you be in mostly when you're here?
What area? We're staying by the train station right now. What area is that? King's
Cross.
King's Cross.
Okay, you're in Central. That's like 3 years.
I need like the energy. I don't want to be out in the outskirts.
Okay, yeah. I mean, depends though.
I mean, maybe. I don't even know enough area. I don't know any areas.
We should bring to the ends.
The ends?
The ends, yeah.
What's that?
South London. We're in South right now.
I feel like I would like it.
Yeah, no, you definitely would.
Whoever the men are the cutest, I'll go.
So South London. South East to be specific.
All right, perfect. See you soon, South London.
But back to you being signed to Rocnation. There's always the question online, you see. Have you met Jay-Z?
Yes.
You've met Jay-Z.
We're besties.
You're besties.
I haven't been around him that many times to say that, but every time I see him, he's so nice to me and talks to me, and I'm just like in shock. Like I went to the Beyonce concert in New York, and I was just standing next to him the whole time. He hugged me goodbye, and then we went backstage and I saw him again, and he jumped out of nowhere and hugged me again. I'm like, oh my God, he is so nice to me.
That's good.
I really love him, and he has great energy, and he just seems like a good person. So yeah. But I have never had a sit down deep convo with him, but I would hope to.
Yeah.
But I gotta like practice first.
What would you practice?
Not being weird.
Yeah.
Like I have to take some deep breaths.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm shy.
Take a couple shots.
Yeah, I'm very awkward, and I know if I was around him, I would be such a weirdo. Yeah. So I gotta figure that out. But yes.
You've met
very
Jay-Z.
nice. Yeah.
So I have to ask you the question: 50K or dinner with Jay-Z? Which one would you do?
50K.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is probably just gonna talk shit the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, but maybe I could finagle more. If it's about the money, like maybe you could be smart and finagle more. You could finagle some situation with Jay-Z during the dinner.
See, that's what everyone thinks though, but I feel like he'll just be like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yo, like nice to meet you. Just keep following your dreams.
Exactly.
And after the dinner, I think I would never listen to his music again. I'd be so angry.
Right, like you really
50K.
just lost 50K.
You know what I mean? Like, I love you, Jay, but
same. Like I don't want him to see this and get mad at me, but 50K, that's some rent money.
I want a house, bro. Like,
right.
I'm sorry. Like you got houses,
and I'm not
big
gonna
ones
get 50K at that dinner.
Yeah. No. Sorry,
yeah.
Jay. What's one hidden talent that you have that your fans may not know about?
This isn't a talent at all. But people have noticed recently that I'm like double jointed my arms. Like I can just like flip my arm. Oh. It feels so normal to me though.
That's not normal, bro. That was mad.
It feels good.
No. Whoa.
And it goes worse than that. Like I can do it all the way.
No, please.
But I'm not gonna do that.
So if music didn't work out,
right, I'll just go do this on stage. Okay, it's not that bad.
Nah, it's bad.
But that's not a talent though. But I've always
that's kind of a talent that man can't.
But it's so funny because like I don't even think it's weird. So I'll randomly just do it to stretch my arms, and everybody screams like that, and I'm like, what? Yeah.
Fair.
So probably that.
I was thinking more like, I'm a great cook, but
I am the worst cook. I can make one pasta dish, and that's it.
What pasta?
I don't even know what I'll call it. It's just this tomato pasta. I put tomatoes in it, the creamer, the freaking spices.
Like a marry pasta.
A what?
Have you not seen that trend on TikTok where it's like something called "Marry Me Pasta"?
Marry Me Pasta?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably that.
Yeah, and it's like it's just so good. You're marrying the person who makes it for you.
Well, it is very, very good.
Okay.
And I've had great reviews.
I
but
believe you.
No, but I love pasta. That's why I make that.
Mm-hmm.
But don't think it's some tomato pasta, some marinara sauce pasta. Cause I had some pasta like that the other day. It wasn't good.
Yeah, it was dead.
What was that? Let me stop breaking the wall. Or
No,
whatever.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's cool. What was it? What was it from?
It was from our hotel, but
Yeah.
it was just like one of those like tomato sauce.
Yeah.
I just want people to know it's not that. It's amazing.
She can cook.
I can cook.
She can cook
that.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing else.
Alright. What's next for you for like 2024? What have you got planned?
Well, KAYTRANADA project.
Come on.
Debut album.
Come on.
I don't know.
Videos, features.
Videos, all that good stuff. I feel like I'm forgetting more shows for sure. Festivals. Awards.
Yes.
Awards are on the way.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to see.
Moving to London.
Moving to London, maybe.
You know.
Maybe I'll like be in a healthy relationship by then. Who knows?
Might be someone from London.
Maybe.
From South London.
But men in London have attitudes.
Wait, what? What attitudes did we have? No. I want to hear now. What interactions have you had that you made you
I've
say
had
that?
one. I went on a date.
Okay,
This was a while ago. This wasn't like recent.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he doesn't see this. He's just like my only London boy that I know that I can compare the London men to. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very sweet, but he's a player. And everything he was telling me, like he just said the most toxic stuff to me so confidently, and I was like
what?
no.
Like what?
He like told me to my face if I wanted to make. Can I cuss on here?
We'll edit it. It's fine.
I don't have to cuss.
Then you don't have to cuss.
Okay, I won't say it. He was basically just telling me that he would definitely like have sex with one of his friends' friends if she did something to make him jealous. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get her back and have sex. And I was like, what? First of all, who says that to somebody on a date?
Yeah, that's
Second
crazy.
of all, like,
that's crazy confidence, you know.
Right, and he said it with so much confidence, like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I can already see it. He is not to be messed with.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, that's not really a great experience for the first time. But,
right.
You know,
and the day was going so well until then. And then I was like, I'm going home. Like,
yeah. What you gotta do is download Hinge while you're out here.
Hell to the no.
And then just be swiping twos in the ends.
I was on Hinge a while, like years ago, for like 3 days. I was like, this is so stupid.
Yeah. I'm on Hinge for banter, to be honest. Like,
for what?
Banter.
Just
for
to
jokes.
talk.
Not even just because, like, my thing is I'll like and I'll match, but I'm never sending a message. I'm just there for.
Right.
I'm playing
just
games.
for fun.
Yeah.
I was on Raya for a little bit, and I was just on there like bullshit.
Yeah, I've got Raya, but I don't use it. It's just like there. I don't want to pay money amount of time to not even.
Right, like
really
I'm not
use.
trying to pay to find.
To find love. You know what I mean? Love.
Industry love.
Yeah, for real.